Recently, me and my mom reconnected, and I thank God for that. But she's been saying something that really resonated with me. She told me, she said that when you do something wrong, you don't run away from God, you run to God. She's been saying it a lot, but it's like it finally hit me, or it hit me where the good Lord split me. When Adam and Eve went against God, they hid, they ran, right? But the source is where we get our information from. The source is where we get our love from. The sources are how we find ourselves. A lot of times we run away from ourselves. We don't want to face ourselves because we have that shame. But when you run to yourself, when you return to God and you try to recollect and you try to understand and you talk to yourself and you pray and you meditate, the answers come, the realization comes, the healing comes, the forgiveness comes, the wantingness to heal, the wantingness to get closer to God comes, and the shame disappears. See, the thing is, like, the love is unconditional, so no matter how many things we do, no matter what we do, and this isn't an excuse to say to go do the wrong things or do bad, because we all know right from wrong, but it's okay to be easy with yourself. You can't beat yourself up when you do the wrong thing. You can't beat yourself up when you make mistakes. You can't run from yourself, because in order to fully understand why you do the things you do and who you are after you do those things, is to face yourself. Get big yourself up. Say, hey man, you're not gonna do that again. You did it. It's okay. You messed up. You might have hurt someone. You might have hurt yourself along the way. But I want to do better. I want to be better. I deserve better because I am loved. And which goes back to the same thing. Like, you're not gonna wake up every day loving yourself the same. Like being in a relationship, like that person is not gonna love you the same every day. But the love, right? The love, whether in God is love, the unconditional love is what keeps you coming back to the love, and the conditional love is what motivates you to stay in that relationship. The love is unconditional, but the love has conditions. The law of love. But through my mom's journey, she was telling me, through my journey, through all of our journeys, we can say, like, there was times where we run from God. And there's really only so much running that you can do before you have to return back to the sender. The free will that we are given is like the same thing that we use to excuse ourselves from knowing right from wrong, feeling like we have total control, which we do, which is the free will. We have the total control of free will, but we can't go against the law of the land, the law of the sea, the end all be all. So when you make a mistake, I'm saying all that to say this, just don't run from God, return to God, go to God. So you can understand, so you can do better, so you can heal. But also to say this, while you're sinning, while you're doing what you're doing, stay close to God too. A lot of times we feel like we can't worship God and do wrong, and you actually can. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's why, you come as you are. You are who you are. The things that you do now that are probably wrong, you eventually will one day want to stop doing, because your flesh will no longer be satisfied from that thing. Your spirit becomes stronger and your flesh becomes weaker. But anyways, man, love y'all once again. Don't run from God. Be with God, even when you're doing wrong. Love y'all. Peace, blessings, abundance once again. It's a great day for PB&J. Yeah.